Tainted Grail. The Fall of Avalon is a single-player RPG from Polish studio Questline, born out of the board game by Awakened Realms. It's not a Skyrim clone, not another Souls-like, and definitely not a weekend chill-out session. This game wants you to suffer, deliberately but meaningfully. It takes familiar elements, first-person view, open world, magic and combat, and turns them into something suffocating, slow-burning, and captivating. It's a grim tale with no light, and you're not a hero, you're just a variable in a dying equation. How dark are we talking? The world of Tainted Grail is a rotting legend dying right before your eyes. Forget heroism. You're not here to save the world. You're here to figure out what the hell went wrong. It's eternal autumn. The air stinks of damp decay and weird magic. The landscape itself is warped by the weirdness, a plague-like irrational force that devours land and mind alike. Architecture feels like a blend of Celtic ruins and long-dead castles covered in the mold of time. NPCs aren't heroic, they're broken, terrified, or outright mad. One look into their eyes and you know, hope's been dead for years. The music creeps under your skin, haunting choirs, metallic groans, aching strings. It's not a soundtrack, it's the world groaning in pain. Night falls fast, and that's when the real madness kicks in. The weirdness thickens. The world bends, walls breathe, trees whisper, paths vanish. This isn't a world shouting, "Explore me." It's whispering, "Are you sure you want to see this?" Every step is a shot in the dark. It might be safe, or it might trigger something that won't stop. This world isn't background dressing. It's an active character, and it's not on your side. How's the combat? Let's cut to the point. The combat isn't just mechanics, it's emotional. It's weight, flesh, and fear. Every fight feels like a back alley brawl. You're not some badass, you're a desperate bastard swinging in panic. First-person combat hits hard. Every swing has weight. Metal on bone or metal on flesh sounds crunch with real impact. No button mashing here. Each strike drains stamina. Dodge or block poorly, and you're done. Weapons vary wildly. Heavy two-handers, fast daggers, shields, crossbows, magic relics. Magic isn't some mana bar nonsense. It's built into artifacts that function like cursed firearms or elemental bombs. You shoot plasma from a haunted skull. You unleash acid from a book. Potion making? Pure chaos and joy. Chug an elixir mid-fight to double your damage, or explode in your face if you screwed up. The alchemy system supports completely different builds, from venomous assassins to plate-clad death priests. Enemies don't wait politely. They flank, scream, pressure. Bosses torch the ground, summon nightmares, disrupt your rhythm. This isn't about timing perfect carries, it's about adapting. A cultist fight plays nothing like a Weird Beast ambush. Difficulty's adjustable, but even on normal, expect a sweat session. These aren't just skirmishes, they're stressful, sweaty, brutal collisions. Sometimes you win by perfect calculation. Sometimes you limp away whispering, "I had one damn HP left." Skyrim, this is not sure. It looks like Skyrim. First-person view, fantasy setting, open world. But the rhythm, totally different. Tainted Grail is slower, darker, more introspective. It's not go explore, it's try to survive and figure out the rot. Skyrim is a hero's journey. Tainted Grail is a cursed wanderer. So, what's the story? Simple premise. King Arthur is dead, and his ghost lives in your head. The world is falling apart. You're either sweeping up the ashes or becoming one with the fire. But this isn't some epic redemption arc. It's rot in slow motion. Characters aren't quest gift puppets. They have baggage, trauma, skeletons in closets. You're not saving the world. You're figuring out why it wasn't worth saving. Every dialogue drags you deeper into discomfort. There's no good or evil, just mud, compromise, and erosion of your own principles. Is it technically screwed? Yeah, at launch, totally. Crashes, lag, broken UI, bizarre bugs, classic early release chaos. But to be fair, the devs patched fast. Critical issues got fixed, and now it's stable-ish. Not a tech marvel, not a disaster. Playable, but don't expect polish. If you're a bug hater craving sterile experiences, brace yourself. Can newbies survive this? Probably not. This game doesn't hold hands.
Tutorials are sparse, scattered like old letters and haunted maps. UI isn't always intuitive. Mechanics feel straight from 2005. Want answers? Read the lore. Experiment. Fail. Repeat. It's not about clicking fast. It's about paying attention, being patient, and diving headfirst into the dark. But if you do, you'll get one of the richest, most positive RPG experiences.
Are the quests any good? They're not just good, they're guilt-inducing. This isn't kill 10 rats, it's help a cultist to survive, or turn him in and lose your only healer. Early on, you'll choose between saving a village by letting a monster live, or killing it and starving the locals. No good option, that's the point. Choices echo hours later. Help an outcast, only to learn he slaughtered children for a blood cult. NPCs remember. Some hate you, some thank you. Even when you felt like a monster, someone might call you a savior. This is old school quest design done right. Every quest is a moral mirror. You won't always like what looks back. Why should anyone care? In a world of soulless AAA grindfests, Tainted Grail feels like a middle finger to the mainstream. A small team, no fat budget, making a slow, heavy, adult RPG with no microtransactions, no hand-holding, and zero patience for fluff. This is proof that the genre still breathes. Barely, maybe, but it's breathing. So, what's the verdict? Tainted Grail. The Fall of Avalon isn't fun in the usual sense. It's not heroic, not polished, not pretty. It's slow, rotten, immersive as hell. It doesn't entertain. It unravels you. If you're tired of shiny, shallow RPGs, welcome. No one's here to convince you. You'll either endure or bounce. But if you stay, you'll remember this one.